Hey everyone, Catch 'em All Collectibles here. In today's video, we are going to talk about influencers. I've had the conversation multiple times with different people in my life, and it came up recently. I was talking with some people at Collecticon about what my channel is, what I believe it to be, what I desire it to be, and then specifically what I don't ever want it to be. If you go way back 3, 4 years ago, I made a channel trailer that like auto plays when you go to my channel. I'm a guy documenting my journey here on this channel. I intend to educate, potentially entertain. I don't want to influence you to do though. And I've actually been asked, are you an influencer? Like, you're a YouTuber, you have a YouTube. Are you a YouTuber? Are you an influencer? The thought of what an influencer is and what it generally, at least to my understanding, what it traditionally means. Influencers use products, they show them using products, makeups, clothing, whatever it may be, certain brands of cell phones, certain cars, whatever it may be. They influence your thought around thinking that this is cool, thinking that this is good. They influence your actions. My favorite influencer, my favorite YouTuber has that thing. I need to go buy it. I don't want to be that. I don't see myself as that. And this is a very different style of video that I'm making, but I just really want to drive home the fact that, and I had deep thought on, am I an influencer? If I am the only influencer I desire to be, I want to influence you to think for yourself. I don't want to influence your thought as in Dan likes this, so this good. I think like Dan. I want you to think for yourself. I don't want people to blindly follow me. I think a lot in the YouTube space, a lot in the 2025 world that we live in, there's so much tribalism, there's so much division, there's so much you've got to pick a side and you've got to be against the other one. So much of the world, so much of this channel is gray area, and it's fence sitting, it's being on the fence and kind of analyzing both sides and picking out which sides you believe to be true and you agree with and which sides you don't. But yeah, am I an influencer? I hope not. I don't want you to be influenced to buy what I'm buying, to think what I'm thinking. I just hope, if anything, if I can influence one thing, influence you to use your brain. I want to influence you to think, not what to think. I want to influence you to think, not to do. Don't just do something because I'm doing it. Don't just think something because I'm thinking it. If you, like right now, recently, where I'm at, if you're watching this sometime after it comes out, I've been in so many different aspects of this space in Pokemon, and I've kind of used all the grading companies, and I've sold all the different platforms, all the different ways. As of right now, I'm primarily live selling. Like, don't just think that's best outright universally. Don't think you have to do to follow in my shoes the same way. Um, if you want to try it out, if you think like, oh hey, I used to think live streaming was awful and terrible, and there's no good way to do it, and everyone on every live streaming platform is just bad. Like, I like to think that me, PK, Panga are doing it in a very positive way, very transparent. Disclaimer, Dan, all the good stuff that I like to be and do on this channel. Uh, I feel like I'm saying deep things, but I just don't know if they will land. I don't know if they will hit. I hope it makes sense to some people, because I just fear for the future. I feel for what we're headed towards if everyone just, as I said, gets so tribal, line in the sand, no nuance, TikTok brain, can't watch something, can't think for more than 15 seconds. I just really want people to, if anything, use my thoughts, use my actions. Hey, there's a guy, he's doing what he's doing. I like that he's doing this. I don't like that he's doing that. I'm going to think about what I'm doing with respect to what he's doing, and I'm going to make my own choice from there. I'm going to decide what is right for my business, for my collection, for my, and I'm just not going to blindly follow. I'm not going to blindly follow, imitate, emulate. I'm going to, if anything, I'm going to follow, hopefully, what people see are deep thought processes and things of that nature. When I when I turn on disclaimer Dan, when I tell you the caveats, when I tell you my biases, when I tell you the walk that I'm walking versus which is often quite in line with the talk that I'm talking, I really hope people just think independently and stress test your own beliefs, stress test your own methodologies, and then go on from there. I hope that makes sense. It's a very non-traditional video for this channel, but I hope it's conveying the message that I'm trying to convey, and I hope that it at least reaches some people. I definitely have from time to time I've had interactions with people where it's like they just think that certain things that I say are like universal truths. I've made many mistakes. I will make many more in the future. All the things that I say, all the Danisms. Your personal situation, personal finance is very personal. We're all in the same arena of Pokemon generally, but we all play by very different rules. So again, yeah, take everything I say in this channel with a big grain of salt. It's just one dude doing the best he can do to navigate it for his own motivations. But my motivations will never be swaying your thought to follow mine. It will never be selling specific products. It's this is what I'm buying and why. This is why it's optimal for me, or this is why I think it's optimal for me. I really don't like the thought of people just falling in to anything. There's no universal best. There's no universal worst. Rights and wrongs. I guess there's shades of gray in that. Some things are just unilaterally wrong and bad to do, but many things it's just open for interpretation. And yeah. To wrap it all up, after 7 minutes of just straight rambling, I don't see myself as an influencer. But if I was deemed to be one, I hope that my influence is not influencing towards this specific thought or this specific action. I hope the influence is towards the specific action of turning your brain on, thinking independently, not getting caught up in groupthink, not getting caught up in tribalism, any things of that nature, not drawing lines to divide and attacking the other side. I like stepping up, out, above, looking at it all, and finding commonalities between the two sides, finding out why each side holds those beliefs. And I know maybe a little bit deep for Pokemon, but yeah, just some recent conversations that I had me looking inward and thinking a bit more deeply about my channel. And next Monday, back to your regularly scheduled programming. As with every week, I'll be live talking about what I am seeing, hearing, feeling, thinking. And yeah, don't copy me. Think for yourself. As always, I appreciate you all watching. I will catch you all later.